AM2 motherboard. Um, this particular client is actually a tech, but he mostly deals with through-hole type stuff. Um, he replaced a capacitor on the board. This guy right here. Uh, and it made it work and everything, but he had an issue when he went to uh, solder wicket and ended up doing some trace damage. And this is a bit finer work than he's used to doing, so I am going to help him out and fix these traces for him. He attempted to do a jumper, but I think I'm just going to remove the jumper and fix these two traces here. And I'll just do a small jumper, and then we'll conformal coat it and protect everything. I figured that'll probably be better than a long jumper. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start scraping. Let's grab Sectos. Scraping back some of this solder mask so we can get some solder on these traces. This other one looks like it's still connected, but we're going to give it some help. And run a jumper over it anyway, just to be sure. Some brushes. And now we're just scraping away some solder mask. Room to put the solder. The jumpers. Okay, this will be a fairly simple job if everything goes smoothly. Some things can happen, you never know. Let's see what gauge wire we want to use on this. Too fine. Let's see here. Find the end. Found the end on one of these already. There we go. Let's take a look at this stuff here. That should just be just about right. Cool. All right. Let's get some flux. Might take the opportunity to grab the Pico pencil on this one. It might be more useful. Just recently bought this iron. It has worked for me on a few repairs. It is the finest iron that Wooler makes. It's a WXPP. An unfortunate name. Or Vela. Okay. Yeah, it's a good second trace is actually still existing here. Well, I still may run and jumper over it just to be safe. Alright, I think that's plenty. Not to be, need to be super large. We can always cut the excess off. It helps if we do not. Man. Tweezers. I just got this magnet wire and I was doing some pretending earlier, so this one will be conveniently pretend. Okay. Tighten down. The best of angles. Let's flip it around so we can get to it a little better. I have to look at that over there too. There might have been some damage. He tried to do this. Valiant effort. As I said, this is finer work than he normally does. All right, that is on there. Just getting this thing back off of my crappy tweezers. It might be a difficulty. I am on the hunt for some good tweezers. It's like, good tweezers are so hard to find. Grab Something to straighten these with. Need to open my toolbox. Good enough. Or not. Sure they have some tweezers I can grab this thing with. Not those. Jumper with, that's the question. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. Anything will just kind of strengthen this second joint, this second trace. All right, let's give that a try. Decide to suck it up. Not what we wanted. These things happen. In, preferably without it sticking it up. too close to for comfort. There we go. I think this time I'll just cut it off rather than trying to poke around with it. Perfect. Oops. Pull the blade out. Put it back in. Alright, well, not those sexiest things I've ever done. Probably couldn't see any of that. Let's do some testing. Make sure we're getting continuity. Doesn't have to be pretty as long as it works. And it's switching to all right. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a look over here. See what's going on. So that might just be where he's wanting to put the other jumper. Let's smooth that out, make sure there's not a break. There might be a slight break there. I think we're going to go ahead and put a jumper on that too, small one. I think there's a small break in that line. Might as well, we're here. Okay. Don't need this to be terribly long. Just enough. Just about right. All right. that one. Switch hands. And play ambidextrous. All right. Best chance to see. All right, looks good. Let's look around and make sure. We're going to pull his jumper off. But I want to make sure we didn't do any damage in those areas. And then we'll we'll put on some solder mask. Pardon. Look at that closely to make sure there was no damage. But there could have been. Okay. This looks okay over here. Looks okay over there. This other one I'm a little worried about. Pulled that trace up pretty good. But I think it's still attached. Let's clean up and take a closer look at that. Gently. Did a little bit of trace damage there. I don't know if I would see that. But I think it is still attached. Let us find out. Maybe not. It is. Okay. I think we'll just throw some solder mask over that one. All right. Let's make sure everything is cleaned up as far as where we need to work. All right. Gently. Clean that up. That's okay. And clean that up because we're going to throw some solder mask over there too. Okay. Solder mask is somewhere. There it is. All right, grab my template. Blob on there. 20. fine tweezers. Cover it all in solder mask. Good, perfectly. I'm not doing a good job of getting some on that side. All right. Let's go ahead and cure that. Jeez, I'm not doing a good job of showing you guys anything either. UV laser. I'm not looking directly at it, I'm looking at the screen. Should be pretty good. It doesn't usually take long for that little mount. Nope, that's good. Alright, let's go get our other jumper. Before we'll go this stuff he tinned over here. These bare copper areas you get with the fiberglass pin. Not that I think it's going to be a huge problem, but might as well. I'm here. Spots. Slightly abused trace. Okay. And we still have that other area up there I want to hit. Get all this. Okay, let's go ahead and cure these areas. Oh gosh, I don't think y'all are getting any video out of this at all. Good grief. I had to change the angle on my scope to be able to get this under it. So it's kind of messing with everything focus wise. I have to watch this video and see if it's even worth posting. Didn't get to see any of the work. Not really. Alright, that's good. Let's head up here and hit these traces real quick. Okay. I want y'all to be able to see, but I also want to be able to see. It's important. Exceptionally important that I be able to see. Good enough. I wonder if I should just go ahead and cover this whole rubbed off area. I probably want a bigger applicator. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it all. Could be very useful. Most of the stuff he rubbed off. Not too worried about the ground plane, but the traces I'd like to get mostly covered up. And I am being a bit picky here. So. Yeah, it's probably fine. Wonderful view I've given you. Good. All right. Take a wide view of everything here. All right. I'm going to do some cleanup, and then I'm going to set up for testing, and we'll be back. Okay, we're set up to test power and make sure power's on. So here we go. Let's make sure the power supply is on. Alrighty, that looks like power on to me. So I think we're good to go. I'll give it to my client to test fully tomorrow, but it looks like it's powering on. Oh, it just powered off on its own for some reason. Let's try that again. Actually, you know what? I think I may hook up my monitor to make sure it's posted. I'm going to watch for a second because it just kind of powered off on its own. Powered off on its own again. Let's hook up my monitor and see what's happening. Be right back. Okay, let's give it a test with the monitor. Let's see what happens. Nope, we're not going to get a post unless the monitor's plugged in. Alright, we have a post. Error, fan system has failed. Service, yeah, well, I only have the CPU fan plugged in. It was turning off really quick because I had the CPU fan plugged into the wrong port. Figured that out. Alright, everything seems okay. I will give it to... Yep, everything seems okay, so I feel like the trace repair was good. Won't really find out until he plugs everything up and gets it all back up and running and going. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching.